50 stunning images that will absolutely blow your mind. American actor, businessman, and future politician Arnold Schwarzenegger is captured in his physical prime during the 1960s. French actress Brigitte Bardot, just 19 years old, is seen enjoying the sun on a beach in Cannes, France, in 1953. A woman operates a spinning wheel in Ireland in 1890. This simple device, once central to the cotton textile industry, was a cornerstone of life before the Industrial Revolution. The British airship R-33 rests inside its hangar as preparations for its first flight take place at an airfield in North Yorkshire, England, in 1919. Men stand in awe of the giant statues on Easter Island, Polynesia, in December 1922, marveling at these mysterious ancient creations. British model Jenny Clare strikes a pose with her Austin minicar in London during the 1970s, blending style with classic automotive design. Soviet peasants gather around a radio for the first time in 1928, experiencing a new world of communication and information. A young girl captivates the crowd as she performs the limbo dance at a nightclub in Los Angeles, circa 1964. Limbo, originating in the 1950s, became a dance craze worldwide. A German immigrant couple poses proudly with their 8 children at Ellis Island in the United States in 1904, marking the start of their new life in America. A horse-drawn wagon navigates through a massive, strategically carved section of a giant sequoia tree in California's Sierra Nevada mountains in 1879. American actress, model, and icon Marilyn Monroe poses on a beach in the USA during the 1950s, embodying timeless Hollywood glamour. A noodle delivery man in Tokyo, 1935, deftly balances dozens of soba noodle boxes on his bicycle while pedaling with one hand, a testament to skill and efficiency. A U.S. Navy blimp hovers over the Atlantic Ocean in June 1943, on the lookout for enemy submarines during the height of World War II. Deep in the jungles of Honduras in 1885, archaeologists make a historic discovery, a hidden ancient Mayan statue, revealing a glimpse of the civilization's rich past. Jane Mansfield, one of Hollywood's most glamorous and bombastic blondes of the 1950s and 60s, poses for a publicity photo that captures her star power. A rat catcher works deep in the sewers of Liverpool, United Kingdom in 1900. These workers were essential for controlling rat populations and preventing the spread of disease in Europe. American World War II veterans gather solemnly at Arlington National Cemetery in 1951, reflecting on their service and the sacrifices of their comrades. Bathers enjoy a summer day on a Soviet Union beach in the 1930s, offering a glimpse into daily life in a rapidly industrializing nation. Actress Susan Peters rides a bicycle in California in 1942. Discovered by Hollywood at 18, her career was tragically cut short after a hunting accident left her paralyzed at 24. A dog handler reads a message brought by a messenger dog that had swum across a canal in France during World War I, 1915, showcasing the critical role of animals in wartime communication. More than 100 people gather around a giant sequoia tree in California in 1917, marveling at the incredible scale of nature's wonders. Chester McDuffie poses proudly with his armored diving suit in New York, 1914. This innovative underwater suit, equipped with ball bearings, enabled him to set a new American deep-sea diving record at 212 feet. An immigrant family gazes hopefully at the New York skyline on August 13, 1925, after passing the strict entry exams at Ellis Island. They await the ferry that will take them to their new home. The RMS Titanic looms majestically in Southampton, England, in this photograph taken just before its ill-fated maiden voyage to New York on April 10, 1912. Thousands of New Yorkers crowd around the electronic ticker on the New York Times building to follow updates on the D-Day invasion as Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy on June 6, 1944. A rare, unauthorized photo captures Joseph Stalin's stunned reaction upon learning that German forces were nearing Kiev during World War II in August 1941. A couple poses beside their BMW Isetta microcar in the 1950s. These tiny cars symbolized post-war innovation and efficiency in automobile design. Archaeologists work on excavations of the Sphinx at Giza, Egypt, in the 1970s, revealing new details about this ancient marvel. A disabled American World War II veteran gazes out over the Golden Gate Bridge with his son in California, United States, in 1959, reflecting on both sacrifice and resilience. A man poses with a punt gun, a massive shotgun used for duck hunting that could kill over 50 birds in one shot. Its use was banned in the late 1960s due to its devastating impact on wildlife. An injured British soldier retrieves bandages from a Red Cross dog during the harrowing battles of World War I in 1915, showcasing the critical role of animals in wartime. A Mississippi River pearl diver in 1938 prepares to descend into the water, using a repurposed car gas tank as an improvised diving helmet. An Italian monk is captured wearing a traditional funeral mask in 1892, a striking reminder of historical rituals and customs. Rita Hayworth, an iconic actress, dancer, and producer, rose to fame in the 1940s. Over her 37-year career, she starred in 61 films, becoming one of the era's brightest stars. Italian inventor David Cislaghi tests his innovative one-wheeled motorcycle in France in 1933, pushing the boundaries of transportation design. A Russian girl competes in the Soviet Union's first official beauty contest, held in Moscow during the 1980s, marking a cultural shift in the nation. A mule is unloaded in Alexandria, Egypt, in 1915. The demands of World War I drove Britain and France to import hundreds of thousands of horses and mules from abroad. In 1945, Soviet students presented an engraved American seal to a U.S. ambassador as a token of friendship. It hung in his office for 7 years before it was discovered to contain a concealed listening device. The German airship Hindenburg erupts into flames at the U.S. Naval Station in New Jersey on May 6, 1937. The disaster, which claimed 36 lives, occurred after a 60-hour transatlantic flight from Germany. A line of British soldiers blinded by poison gas during World War I makes its way to a dressing station in April 1918, a haunting reminder of the war's human cost. Spanish painter Salvador Dalí is seen with American actress Raquel Welch during the 1960s, a meeting of two iconic figures from the worlds of art and entertainment. Women on Miami Beach in 1934 mock a sign requiring full bathing suits, playfully defying the era's strict dress codes. A mother anxiously waits for news of her son during the arrival of a World War II prisoner of war in her town. In the background, another mother shows the POW a photograph of her son, missing in action, hoping for any information about his fate. A German civilian stands in front of a towering poster of Joseph Stalin in central Berlin on June 3, 1945, just weeks after the end of World War II in Europe. A homing pigeon is released from a British tank's porthole during World War I on August 9, 1918, a testament to the importance of communication in wartime.